quite excited actually with how strong our performances were today, and looking forward to the rest of the season. On the women's side, we had some first-year athletes that performed well. Pantia Saboni in both the 60 meters, where she was second, and had a decent hurdle race as well. Natalie Top opened up her career as a Mustang by winning the 300 meters. She's a top high school athlete out of Canada that just had her first showing today, and it was outstanding. Also on the women's side, in the women's throws, Brooke Hoaxer-Moore improved her personal best to 14:39, I believe, just missing our meet record by 1 centimeter, but that will be one of the top distances in the CIS come the end of the year as well. So very excited how our women's team is looking. And then of course Joyce Spear Chief Morris won a solid hurdle race today with an 8:73 time, which again will be one of the best times in the season come the end of the year, as well as she continues to improve.
I feel like I did pretty well. I executed a lot of things that I've been trying to work on this past week. Speed wasn't there today, so unfortunately that's how things go sometimes, but I think overall I raced pretty well. It's always encouraging to start out better than I did the last year, so from where I was starting last year to this year, it's a little bit quicker, so it just means that hopefully that will carry through for the rest of the season, and I'll continue getting faster as the season goes and have some faster performances come CIS.
And then on the men's side, I'd say our highlight so far, I mean, we're still kind of in the meet's still going on, but with Ramsey Abdullahi winning the 300 and set a meet record that goes back into the 1970s. So his time, I believe, was 34:68, which is outstanding, in lane 3 on this tight track. So his season looks to be very exciting down the road. And then also in the men's, Matt Campbell had a solid run in the 600.
For me, it wasn't what I was hoping for, I think, but you know, it's still very early, and we got a long ways to go till championships, so it's still early. And but for the team, they started great. I mean, I think we had seven meet records, I think, at the last meet at our tryout, so that's always encouraging. We got a great group of kids this year, and a lot of new recruits that are really doing well, so yeah, it's going to be an exciting season for them.
Yeah, so I'm quite excited with how the team performed today, and looking forward to continued success over the next, you know, we have a little bit of a break now. Well, we continue to train, but we won't be competing again until first weekend back in January, where we're at the Can-Am meet in Windsor. But before that, we've got our training camp January 1st to the 8th in Claremont, Florida. And we actually have 60 athletes and staff going to that camp, so it's going to be, you know, very good preparation for the busy competitive season come January.
Well, our goal as a team always is to come back with the CIS and OUA championship titles. So right now, for the winter, we'll be heading into our team training camp, so it's a really good time for our team to get together, get in some good training, some good weather, and really kind of bond together. And those things together just create a better team atmosphere and really help individual performances as well when you know you have your team behind you, and hopefully bring us through to reach our goals.
I think right now we'll be doing a little more bonding and, you know, getting to know each other. We're pretty close, but you know, we'll get a little closer. We got a lot of people left last year, so we got a lot of new people in. So it's all about rebuilding that, you know, the team spirit. And yeah, so I think training camp will be a really fun. Hopefully we get a lot of the younger guys out. It'll be a good experience for them. Good training down there. So we're always hunting for a team championship, so the cross country team had an incredible season this year, so that's really encouraging to see that. And a lot of those guys, you know, they're double sport athletes, so they'll be doing track, which is nice. So we'll be always chasing that men's championship at OUAs and CIs. So, and the girls have a really strong team this year, so hopefully they can pull one out as well.